A sheriff spokesman is saying that the levees there were overtopped. Floodwaters were higher, get this, higher than from either Hurricane Katrina or Rita in the year 2005. Indeed, they saw storm surges on both sides of the Mississippi River higher than anything they have seen before, and there is the result, massive flooding in Louisiana. Jamie?
Well, in Galveston, Texas, Geraldo Rivera held on for dear life as the winds and the gusts hit more than 100 miles an hour. That is an area that was really hit hard by Ike's wrath. Galveston Island, yes, it's an island. It's now closed even to, well, some rescue workers. Some of them are able to get in there. But Geraldo's there as the state search and rescue operations are underway. Geraldo, once again in the thick of it. Geraldo, what's the very latest?
You know, Jamie, one of the most dramatic scenes we saw yesterday was right here along the Galveston Strip, where there was a brand new Hooters restaurant, a Murphy's, a Murdoch's, and most tragically, down there where all you see is some broken pilings, a famous old nightclub called the Balinese nightclub. That was a place where Howard Hughes frequently came with Sophie Tucker to listen to Frank Sinatra and Bob Hope and George Burns. That's the place where in the 1970s, ZZ Top actually dedicated a song to the Balinese restaurant. But as you can see, the entire seafront here on Galveston Island no longer exists. I feared this would happen when we saw the storm surge and the wave action, but the Balinese, now nothing but a few sticks in Galveston Harbor here on this side. Murdoch's and Murphy's, all that's left is, as you can see, a roost for pigeons with a couple of rolling steel doors. And there, the new Hooters restaurant, built strictly to code, also absolutely gone. If you look over there at the old flagship hotel, it was actually, ironically, a hotel that they used to house Katrina refugees. It's got a huge chunk of the concrete out on the right-hand side near where it says flagship hotels. The ramp leading up to that hotel absolutely wiped out, so there are about a dozen cars that are stranded there. And Jerry, if you come here into the street with me, I just want to show you, watch your step. Just look down Seawall Boulevard. You can still see, you know, that's probably the remnants of these seafront establishments that have long graced Galveston Harbor. When I say long graced the harbor, two of these places have been here since 1910, and the Balinese at least since the Prohibition era of the 1920s. So Jamie and Greg, Galveston dodged a bullet in the sense that they were not mass casualties. They didn't face certain death. We have reports that at least 2 people have been killed. I don't know exactly.